All right, so I've already prepped my skin. I have used this, the Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I use about 3 or 4 drops of this first. Then I go in with this, I don't know if you say this, Avène Hydrants. I really like this moisturizer. And then I use this as an eye cream. This is the Murad Intense Recovery Cream. This is bomb. All right, and then I'm gonna take a sip of wine so I don't feel like a crazy person talking to myself. Okay, so first we're gonna go in with primer. I love this. This is the NYX Marshmallow Primer. This is very good. First one I've ever used that doesn't break my face out. So if you can't tell, I have a lot of acne scars, but that's a whole nother video on how I got rid of that. So I'm just gonna rub this in. Then we're gonna take this color corrector by LA Girl. This is the Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer, and this is does this have a shade on it? It's just a peach shade. Cool Pink Corrector. And I use this because I constantly look like somebody punched me in the eyeballs. I'm gonna go in, hit your inner corners. Sometimes, depending on how dark my eyes are, I'll take it in the corners. And then we just rub this in. And don't worry, as my man would like to say, your eyes are not gonna look white when you're done. We're gonna blend concealer over this and powder, and it's gonna look normal. Next, we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is a very, very cheap, awesome concealer if you guys are looking for something good. And we're gonna take this just around the corner of the eyeballs. Take a damp beauty blender, blend that out. Now take whatever's left and we're gonna run this down our T-zone. Up, around our chin. Then we're gonna set that. And I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier setting powder. What I like to do is just dump a little bit in the cap. Then I take my setting brush, swirl, tap, set. And always look up when you're doing this so you really get in the corners and you don't crease right here. Take some more. And if you don't want to buy this powder, the e.l.f. powder is actually really good. They're translucent. I have some right here. This one, the e.l.f. HD, just as good. If you can't tell, I've gone through this. All right. Now we're gonna go in with the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Blurring Foundation Powder. I can't stand to feel liquid foundation on my face all day, so this is an everyday thing for me. But I'm gonna show you how to get that natural look and not just look like one color all over your face, just like you would with a regular foundation and concealer. So this brush, by the way, this is the IT Cosmetics. It's just a powder foundation brush. I mean, I've had this thing for so long that I've like wore the label off of it. But you do not have to swirl. Don't do that. You're gonna get a lot of kick up. Just press. And then just stipple this into the skin. Tell me that doesn't have coverage. You can see my acne scars. Do a little more. You can still see them, but it's not terrible. It looks natural, and that's what we want. This side's better. Don't forget your neck and jawline. Now, because I go tanning, the rest of my body is super tan, but I wear a face mask when I'm in, plus I use retinol every night, so my face is like 10 shades whiter than the rest of my body. Now, don't worry, I'm gonna get to the center part of my face. Now we are going to go in with, love this powder, it is just as good as this one, quarter of the price. This is the e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation. This is so good, and this is like my perfect light shade. So you see this shade compared to this one. Oh, let me do it this way. And I'm going to highlight my T-zone with this shade. And again, just pressing that in. Take this all around the mouth, Cupid's bow. Right, now we are going to go back in with that setting brush and just kind of blend this out so it isn't super harsh. Tell me that doesn't look like you actually put foundation on your face. Alright. Now, for contour, another drugstore awesomeness. Essence. They have come out with so much good stuff lately, like I'm just blown away. But this is their contour palette. Mine is very well loved, if you can't tell, as a piece fell out on my desk. Right, and then I like to mix both this one and this one together. Shake off the excess. And you don't have to use a brush like this, but I do. This is a Makeup Geek, which they're not even in business anymore. I'm not sure what happened. I watched the owner's video, but so you can't get this brush, but there's plenty of brushes on the market that are just like this. If not, honestly, you could just use a big fluffy brush like this. Go in. Hit your temples. Hit your jawline. This makes you look like you don't have a double chin. This is probably my favorite part of contouring. And that and my nose. So I just pinch my brush. You could use it with a skinnier brush and try to do this, but honestly, I just do this. With whatever's left over on the brush. Next, we're gonna go in with the Bare Minerals Gen Nude. This is in Strike a Rose. I love this blush. It doesn't have any shimmer or glitter in it. It's just matte because I have huge pores. And when you put any kind of shimmer in blushes, it just makes my pores look like 10 times huger, and I cannot stand that. So we're going to go in. This is a Real Techniques brush. I think this was like a limited edition, but I love this brush. Now we're going to go into eyeshadow. I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way Sunset Strip Palette. I love this. I'm going to tell you how much I love this. When I opened it, it was shattered. And I was like, oh, I'll take it back. I'll take it back. No, I never did. Still kept using it. All the eyeshadow is busted. I just dumped it out in the trash and just like kept dipping into it. Never took it back. I should have. But that being said, we're going to go in with this first shade. This is Nude Beach, the second one right here. And we're going to put that in our crease. Then we're going to go in with Sun Chaser, this shade. All right. Next, we are going to go in with Chai Times, I guess is how you say that. This one right here. And the brush that I'm using, this is a Sigma E25. When I tell y'all these brushes are amazing, I've had this brush since 2014 and it's just now starting to get a little wiggly at the top. Like honestly, some glue and it would more than likely stay. So Sigma brushes are where it's at, and I just seen they started selling them at Target, so that is awesome. All right. Next, we are going to go in, I like to use like a tiny itty bitty blending brush. We're going to go in with Cocoa Glow. This one at the top. And we're gonna blend this in the outer corner. Bring it in just a little bit. Right. Then we are going to blend that out. Just taking whatever's left over on this transition shade brush, which was the first two colors that we used. We are just going to blend that out. Windshield wiper motions. All right. Next, now we're gonna take, I guess you could call this a synthetic brush, like this. We're gonna spray it with some setting spray. And this setting spray I'm using is the NYX Bear With Me. And I am going to dip into this shade, Sandy Cheeks. We're gonna put this all over the lid. I should have put it on the brush first and then dipped in here. I hope this turns out good. Ooh, this is the first time I've done that with this shade, and it's working out. That is gorgeous. I'm gonna do 2 coats. So I will say I don't feel like these shimmer shades in this palette go on good by themselves, because they were the biggest reason that I bought this palette, and then when I brought it home I was super disappointed when I went to swatch it. Anyway, but the other shades blended so well that I kept it. But this is the first time I've actually used this with a setting spray, and it's working out nice. Oh wow. Honestly, this video just doesn't even do it justice. It is so pretty. All right, now I'm gonna let this dry for a second. All right, now we're gonna go back in with the Chai Times, because we lost some of that color on the outside with this. This is so pretty. Alright, taking anything that's left over on this brush, just going in. I feel like this needs to pop with something. I'm gonna go in with the Shell Yeah, with the same brush that I did the first glittery shade with. And we're just gonna put that right in the middle. Yeah, that needed that. Okay, let's do that with the other one. That looks good. Then I'm going to dip back in to, let's do this one. I just really want to blend that out. Jeez, I dropped it. All right, now we need to, let's smoke out our bottom lash line. I'm going to go in with the Nude Beach again and just take that right under my eye, all the way across. And go in with Sun Chaser again, do the same thing. And then just that one. And only take this on the inner corner of your eye. I used to smoke out my whole bottom lash line, but I feel like it looks so much better just doing the outer half of your eye. And I feel like I learned that from my mama because she never put her eyeliner all the way across. She always just did the outer corner. And this kind of gives that eyeliner effect. All right. Now, I am going to do my eyeliner off camera because there's no way that I'm going to be able to do this. Okay, I had to do my eyeliner off camera. I don't understand how people do that. Maybe one day I'll get good at doing it, but eyeliner's not for everybody. My mama gets so discouraged that she can't do a perfect wing, but I mean, mine's never perfect. It's janky. But from a distance, it looks like it's good. So now we're gonna go in to do brows. I actually discovered this pencil on accident. I went to work and completely forgot to put my brows on one morning. I was like, oh, so embarrassed. So on my lunch break, I went over to Walgreens and I found this pencil. And this is the Brow Stylist Definer by L'Oreal Ultra Fine Tip Shaping Pencil. And I love this pencil. This reminds me so much of the NYX like super skinny eyebrow pencil that they have, but it glides on so much better. I really do like this one a lot more. But it's not like too, what's the word I'm looking for? This one doesn't feel too pomade-y. It just, I don't know, it's just perfect. So let's do our brows. And again, I am not perfect at this. I have to tell myself, sisters, not twins, sisters, not twins. All right, we're looking a little uneven. I don't know why, but like this eyebrow does not grow in right here. This one grows in so much further, so I really have to like concentrate on what I'm doing. Hold on. I want to try some new brow stuff. I really have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to brow. So if you can do the perfect ombre brow, good for you, girl. Please teach me. Please teach me. All right, that's done. Next, before I forget, let's go in with highlighter. And if I can find my highlighting brush, that would be wonderful. I really need to clean my brushes. This is almost embarrassing that I'm doing my first tutorial with these dirty ass brushes. Alright, so I've had this so long, it's broken. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio, the metallic highlighter, and I have this one in rose gold. This is very loved too, that the lid has literally broke off and whatever. So going in with a little bit of this. Actually, first I want to go back in with my setting brush and take a little bit more of this Laura Mercier powder and clean up my eyeshadow. Alright, so I just took a tiny little bit and we are really going to clean that outer corner up. Now it looks better. It looks a lot better. I actually learned that tip from Jaclyn Hill, of all people. But I feel like I had done it before that though. Alright. Now we can go in and highlight. A lot of people get crazy with their highlighter. I don't. I literally just keep it. I just realized my light went off. I just keep my highlighter right here on the outer cheek, right top of my cheekbone. And always Cupid's bow. And sometimes just a little bit on my nose, because your girl got a big nose. All right, I don't want to highlight it too much. All right, next we're gonna go in some mascara. If you guys haven't tried this, you are missing out on another great product from Essence. This is the Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara, and honestly, everybody raves about this one, but I don't think this is the best one. I have all three colors. Actually, I think there's another one. I think there's a blue one too. This one, the purple one, the Sculpted Volume, this one's my jam, and I'm gonna tell you why. It has a curved wand. I love that, but I'm saving this one because they were out of that one, so I got these two instead to try them out. And this one's still good, but this brush head is just straight, doesn't do it for me. And then this one, this is just the volume, not volume boost like that one. And this, it's kind of curved. We'll go in with this one actually. And we're gonna put false lashes on, so don't put too much mascara on. And then I am that person that uses two separate mascaras for my top and bottom lashes. This is my ride or die, tried and true This is a L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. This is my absolute favorite mascara to use on my bottom lashes because look at that wand. Like, I mean, could you ask for a better lower lash wand? It's just amazing. Okay, here we go. I mean, just look how long my bottom lashes get with this. It is just life. It works good on the top lashes too, but it doesn't give me the volume I want, but this gives me the length that I want on my bottom lashes. Oh, y'all see that? I'm gonna show you how to get it off. Don't touch it. The key to fixing messed up mascara, don't touch it, let it dry. And then wait till you're done with your makeup. When it's done, take a Q-tip. This will literally crumble right off and it will not smear. Don't touch it. Anytime you do that, anywhere. All right. Next, we're gonna go in with some false lashes once this mascara dries. And these are the Ardell Naked Lashes in the style 425. You want to size your lashes before you stick them on your face. I take off about that much. This is my absolute favorite glue. This is the Duo Quickset Strip Lash Adhesive in the dark tone and the black. If you're not comfortable doing lashes yet, I would suggest using the clear. That way if you mess up, you're not getting black glue all over your eyelid. Trying to teach my mama this. And I'll do just enough. I always suggest doing a good bit on the outer corners though, because that's your main stick points that you do not want to lift, because once that starts lifting, girl, that whole lash is coming off. And we're gonna pop these lashes on. I always like to try to set the center first and then work the outside. With that, I do tweezers. Oh, I love it when a lash lays perfect the first time. This eye is always my good eye. It's gonna be this eye that's gonna be an asshole. Now we're gonna trim this one and do the same thing. Oh my gosh, mark this down in history. I'm having a good left lash day. Ooh, girl. That makes me happy. All right. Last but not least, we are going to actually go in and take that same highlighter. We are going to hit our brow bone just to kind of clean up the smokiness of our transition shades up top. And then take that same highlighter and you want to put it on the inner corners of your eyes. All right. Now I'm going to take this NYX lip pencil in the shade Ever. This is my absolute favorite. I mean, this goes with so many different shades of lipsticks. But today I'm gonna try it with a new one, so let's see how it goes. All right, now I'm gonna go in with my Milani, some kind of shine lipstick they have. Like the tube really doesn't say it, but it's in the shade Lustful. They have just regular matte liquid lipsticks in this, and then they have this one that's a shine. And I just found this, and I'm in love with this color. Look at that, it's so pretty. All right. How pretty is that? All right, and then from here we are done. We just need to set the face. Well, that concludes our video for today, you guys. This was my first one. If you stuck all the way through, thank you. Lighting's definitely gonna be better next time. I got some kinks to work out, but if you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe button, and the notification button. I'm gonna try to post once a week. This isn't just gonna be a makeup. I really wanna throw some cooking into this channel too. Thank you guys.